I'm now going to talk a little bit about dictionaries. So dictionaries are also a way in which we can store multiple values. Um, Unlike a list, remember the order matters in a list. In a dictionary, the order doesn't matter because instead we have these key value pairs. So the order doesn't matter because to get to any value, we give it the lookup. So it doesn't matter where it is, we just find the lookup. And it works a little bit like a dictionary. You look up, if you want to know the definition of a word, you would look up that word. And it doesn't matter if you're looking up the word modelling. It doesn't matter if it's on page 27 or 2027. It doesn't matter for you. You just need to find the word modelling. So we have these key value pairs, and basically the key is the thing that you will use to look up the corresponding value. And we create a dictionary by using curly brackets instead of the square brackets we'd use for a list. Now, I haven't shown you an example here, but just as with a list, you can create an empty dictionary as well. And to do that, you just open and close some curly brackets. Same as for a list, you'd open and close some square brackets. But here I've created an example dictionary that's already got some entries in it. So I've called it My Patient Dictionary. And each key value pair is separated by a comma. And to avoid going over my 80-character line, I can hit enter after each entry. That's quite a nice way to represent dictionaries in your code, actually, anyway. It makes them much easier to read. And I've got here the value that comes before the first part of each pair, before the colon, is the lookup. That's what the name of the thing is, a bit like a kind of variable name that you're giving to the value. So it describes the associated value. So here I've got patient ID, and then a colon, and then after the colon, the value. So patient ID is this. Name is Bob Smith. Year of birth is 1961. Readmission is the Boolean value true. Okay, so you can see how these will be very useful for a lot of the things that you do.